Yes, people, Boxing Guru back with another video. Hopefully, you're new to the channel. You want to like, comment, share, and subscribe because we've got so much boxing going on at the moment. We've got Chris Eubank going on. Oh my! I'm just not gonna ramble and get on with this fight instantly. So, my opinion of this fight, it should not be happening. It's so stupid. I know it's a massive event. It's a fantasy fight that should never be happening. In my opinion, just like Canelo versus Crawford, it should never happen. Fights like that, where there's like a massive weight cut, a massive weight in advantage, and you got some sort of stupid weight clause and shit like that in the contract. Those fights should just not happen. Like, it's not good for boxing because like when you've got a guy who's coming up in weight. 2 weight classes, this is Conor Ben, 2 weight classes, and then you've got Chris Eubank, who's a 160 fighter who's fought biggest at 165, I think, which is super middleweight, who's got to come down by, I think, was it 156, if I'm correct in saying. So there's like, and a fight is when 2 fighters are at their most best at their weight. Like, Matt, just look at the fight versus, I think that was Carl Froch versus George Groves 2. Those 2 were in the most incredible shape. I'll get the picture up right now. Those 2 were at the most incredible weight for their, like, fighting weight. Like, good fucking fighting weight. These 2, Conor Ben and Junior, they're going to come down, one's got to go up 2 weights. One's got to come down 1.5. I don't know how it works. It's just not gonna be good. Like, it's gonna get to like this is how I can see it happening. So I can see Chris Eubank probably get into like the 5th round, and then he's gonna start becoming very, very vulnerable to Conor because Conor Ben he is ferocious. In my opinion, he is very ferocious. Like, he does not get off your chest. Where like I think who's got the biggest advantage in this fight in terms of like the weight cut and the weight advantage is probably Conor Ben, in my opinion, because Conor Ben's only got to worry about getting tired. Like, this motherfucker Chris Eubank, he's come down a lot of weight. He's come down a lot. He's dropped down a lot of weight, and if you don't understand boxing, you won't understand how important your fight weight is. So that's like, it would be like your punch resistance, your fitness, everything plays a part. So in my opinion, I can see Chris Eubank getting clocked very, very early and not being able to take that, because look, we'll get the picture up right now of him doing the weight cut. Ready? Bang. This is the weight cut when he just done it like very silly. He done it very. It was so silly. He did it just to prove a point to Conor Ben that he was going to be ready to fight in their first fight if it was allowed to go on. But of course it wasn't going to be allowed to go on because someone got flagged up. So, where was I? Sorry. Yeah. So, I can't remember where I was. But anyway, this fight should not be happening. This fight should not be happening. Like I say, yeah, sorry. Because Conor Ben, I said this again, I'll say it again. He's only got worried about getting clocked. Tired, sorry. Chris Eubank has got a whole motherfucker to worry about. He's got to worry about getting tired, his punch resistance going, his fitness not being at the best. He might come in very light on his feet, but his punch resistance will not be there. And excuse me, his punch resistance will not be there. And I think, in my opinion, that's why he lost the first Liam Smith fight. Like, you could tell he was like, because if you think about it, he did like, I think he did that stupid weight cut, and then maybe like a couple months down the line, he had that fight with Liam Smith. Well, it takes a while for your body to adjust to, like, you're just on a weight cut, and then you've then got to go back up to your 160 weight. I think it was that. Was that light middleweight? I'll have to double check. But anyway, so in my opinion, that's why I think Chris Eubank lost that first fight with Liam Smith how he did, because you wouldn't necessarily normally see Chris Eubank go down like that. But when it came to the second fight, you could see it took maybe like a few months for his body to like actually get rolling again, where he looked really, really strong at that weight again, where his punch resistance was there, he was fast on his feet, his hands was fast. But yeah, I just don't see this fight being very fair, as in like the clause they've got on. So basically, I think Chris Eubank has got to he's got to do like a £10. He's got like a £10 limit, so he's got to weigh in on the same day as the fight. Oh, it's just so stupid. Like I just can't stress enough. Like, I'm excited for the fight. I'm not gonna lie, they're doing a very good job at the moment of promoting it, but I just don't want this fight to happen just because it's not a fair fight, and I will put that in the title. It's not a fair fight. So, if you're new around here, make sure you like, comment, maybe share and subscribe, because that one is the most important one. I want to see more subscribers. I want to see more likes. So make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe, people. Peace out.